It is another Saturday, Saturday the 6th of November, so it's time to introduce this week's video and also to welcome one and all to this video, which will be uploaded tomorrow morning on the Sunday. Again, my explicit regards and thanks to all my viewers and all the businesses that allow me to video them. I have a little message for you. Now, this week again, I have had to split the video in two. This is part one. The reason being is, if I kept them both together, the video would have been too long. So, as said, this video is in two parts. The first one is all about the builds, and the second one is all about Sherlock's. So again, I thank everybody one and all, but there's two parts to this video. This is the first part. Please enjoy, and again, to those two parties, thank you all very, very much. And here is the videos. It is at 2 p.m. in the afternoon start for us today on this Monday, the first day of November. And we pay our first visit to the build of the Holiday Inn and all the tramline works. There's the pump, because this afternoon has seen the arrival of concrete lorries here. Yes, through the rain, these contractors have worked. And what we're going to see now, and what we are seeing, is the laying of black concrete. I must confess, I thought it was tarmac. It is not. It is high grade, quality, black concrete that you can see all being laid. A clear, uninterrupted view this, and we can see two tradesmen levelling off that black concrete. I do hope you can see them. One in yellow and one in orange. Levelling it all up. A few paces to my left allows me to give you these views. And this is the concrete mixer at the moment that is pumping all the black concrete to that pump. And please notice at the back the arrival of a second concrete mixer waiting to get into the action. I had made my way to our principal viewing area. However, the security is down here, and I just noticed, yes, I can just catch that concrete lorry leaving this entrance and exit area to the site. So we're going to go down there, and there's the security, and he's kindly just let me stand next to him, and we can see already that other concrete mixer hooked up to that pump. And that's our visit today to this build and the tram lines. Our second visit takes us to Abingdon Street Market. Not a visit to there, but to here. Now this is the proposed cat cafe, which we have seen a few times. Marvellous news. There's nothing going on here at the moment. There will be. There's problems with the roof. So we'll keep an eye on this, but it will happen. One of the entrances to the Hounds Hill shopping area, just to show you where we are. And yes, we are at the new shop, which is opening up next week. The Tea Amantis Leaf Tea Shop. Now, it's well worth us paying another pre-opening visit here today, because lots of progress has been made. So let's go inside and find out. Safely inside now. These new premises of the Tea Amantis Leaf Tea Shop. I'm asked to point out that there will be several items of merchandise here also available,
I'm told these are artists' work and they put them onto the t-shirts here. Now on this wall here you will see some added pictures from last time. And that lovely couch there, and also on this window here we have pictures, black mounted inlay box frame pictures. I don't suppose the camcorder will be able to pick these up very well, but however we can get round that. Now in front you will see 2 seats and a table. Now these will be outside. There will be several of these outside the shop where the planters are. There's some more merchandise here, and I can now take you to the area where you will be able to sit down and have tea, coffee or chocolate drink and some cake. Now last time we were here this shelf was empty. However now, as you can see, on there is all their different varieties of tea and a seating area for 1 or 2 people here. Just working my way round now to the left, and there's some more black and white inlay box frame pictures here, and a very, very nice, very good looking shelf here for you to sit down if that's where you would like to sit. And the main area with the tables and the seatings, and please notice the clever use of the 2 different colours of the seating. One in a kind of black and the other in a kind of brown. Very nice. And at the end here, some more black and white frame pictures. Now I'm not going to try to video these for the simple reason is I don't think they will come out very well against what is outside with this now sunshine looking through the windows. So what I can do is to turn to my left and show you, oh, there's a nice cabinet there with some drinks, and the area of the actual bar, the tea and coffee bar and chocolate bar where all your drinks will be made up. So all I can do now is to go and find the management and thank them very much for this final preview. This day next week, on the Monday, the 8th of November, these premises will be open to the public. Their first day. So we will see them then, and as said, I've just got to go and find the management and thank them for letting me have this video this morning.
Just to show you where we are, that is Mark Ellis across the road. And on turning around, you will see that area of that black concrete, all now nicely levelled out and completely dry. Although obviously there's a little bit of rainwater on it. That's what we see actually being done on the Monday. And yes, again here in the late morning, we have the pump and a concrete mixer, which is again passing out black concrete. A few paces to my left will again enable me to show you that red pump and the concrete mixer. Now I've got to now run you very quickly to our secondary viewing area. I believe there's something interesting that is going on. I've just been told about this. So I'm going to make my way now to the secondary viewing area. Just made it. In front is this big red transporter, and on it, it's low today, is 4 bathroom pods, and each one of those bathroom pods contains everything that is needed for a bathroom in this hotel. Everything in every single pod here, this is what it contains. They're called bathroom pods, and there's 4 of them here. I have just made it to our principal viewing area. The security was there and the gates were already open, so I can now show you from this area and angle the tower crane lifting one of the big pods from that transporter. Up it goes, and the crane driver will gradually and carefully place this on the 2nd story of the build. You might be interested to know that all the pods are in place on the 1st story of this hotel, and also that the transporter can only bring 4 of these each time. So there's going to be a lot of lorries arrive with these bathroom pods. Now that will complete our visit today to the build of the Holiday Inn Hotel and all the work that is taking place on the tram lines. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything on these visits that we have made this week to this project. Just going to turn the camcorder around to show you the rest of the build that is going on and the contractors on the tram lines. That's St John's Church there in St John's Square. Now, previous to visiting the project of Blackpool's Conference Centre, I'm going to show you this. Now, this is one huge property here, and it's of Nathan, the pawnbrokers. And what's happened is, it's been quite a long job this. They have repainted everything, and as you can see, it's looking tremendous. Everything has been attended to, including, as you can see, painting of the above property, and also there's tradesmen here this morning working on the roof itself. This has enhanced the area very, very much. And that red and white looks ever so nice. I'm just going to take you around the corner now, and then we will progress to the build and works at the conference centre. Yes, now we're making our way now to Blackpool's Conference Centre that will be. Quite a lot happening here today. And the first thing that we will see in a couple of seconds is this forklift driver. Now his task at the moment is to pick up and take away the huge heavy doors that you see right in front of you from the rear of this vehicle. They're very big and very heavy. So we're going to watch this procedure. Very, very heavy doors, I'm told. All in place now, and the forklift can now take away these heavy doors. It's just going to turn around now and proceed into that area there. And that's that lift that we've just seen of the very, very heavy doors. We will continue our walk now down this build. Lots of contractors in that area across there. Oh, a sign of the principal contractors here. Now, hopefully, when I raise the camcorder, can you please see those white electric cables that are hanging down? Well, in a couple of seconds, I hope to explain to you what they're for. At the moment, I don't know what they are myself, but I hope to get my usual wonderful help. And the help is here for me. 2 contractors and 1 soffit. And this soffit will be placed over those cables and hooked up, and it will light up this soffit. And just having to use that previous clip again, this will close our visit today to Blackpool's Conference Centre, thanking one and all for all the help I have received. Oh dear, the light pool season is over, and unfortunately now all the exhibits will have to be removed. And here, regretfully, we can see the big bird, the pigeon, going to be taken away. Do try to come back next year. You gave us all great pleasure. Bye-bye to you now. Bye-bye. There is a very busy Saturday ahead for myself. We start here with a view of Markellis and turning around. This will take us to our now usual view of the tram lines. Now yesterday, which was Friday, the area right in front of you received its coat of black concrete. Now today, on the Saturday, as I've said, Saturday morning, there is an actual gang here from CISC. Now what has taken place so far is a retardant has had to be placed over all of these sections of black concrete, and now they're preparing to jet wash it. So that's what's happening here at the tram lines. A retardant placed and now a jet wash. And that completes our visit today, which I hope was interesting for you. And now we progress to our next venue. And our next venue is the build at the Conference Centre, Blackpool's Conference Centre. Exciting news from this build here this morning on the Saturday. We have some gangs here. Now what is happening is we have the arrival of those roller shutters. Now I say roller shutters, I'm nearly right, however not totally correctly right. I will explain that a little later on in this clip. Oh, I think I've got the opportunity now of straight in front of you to show you some plants here. Now there's going to be several placed here. So this is really the first view, the first opportunity I've had to show you a view of the plants here at the Conference Centre. Yes, these are in fact concertina shutters, meaning they close horizontally from right to left and left to right. Can you notice them? Black concertina shutters. Now returning to the first clip that I used today at the build of the Conference Centre. This is where Saturday's video ends, because I've got a very busy afternoon relating to part 2. So I'm going to close this up now, close this entire video up for part 1. And I do hope that one and all can find the time to view and visit part 2. Thank you to everyone. It means ever so much that you watch these. Thank you and have a very good afternoon, everybody. Bye-bye.